Okay, guys, you may wonder why is I'm doing the Anti-Magic Academy before I do the Hell Witch Academia. The reason is that I have for I think 2 days now said that I wanted to bring it out and not brought it out, so I decided to get that out of the way before I start Little Witch Academia. And Anti-Magic Academy is a bit of an oddball in my book because the beginning of this episode, it made me believe that we may have some very serious going on because we see like the main character Kusanagi basically saying that uh, his life was coming to an end, and just when yeah, he doesn't specify what it meant, and I wonder if that is the ending of the series, which is or the final episode, or if it is like the next episode, because the witch which is showing up in that actually shows up in the end of this episode. But yeah, why would I say this is a oddball anime? That is because when we are introduced to our main characters or a cast, we first are introduced to Kazanaki, who is a little bit of an oddball because in an age where basically swords is like useless, he still carries a sword, and I have a feeling that he may have some witch powers because later on in this episode we see him like stopping a bullet or a time. It seems like time slows down, and then he cuts a bullet in half, and yeah, so and his eyes light up red. So I wonder if that's just flashy, like flashy animation, or if it's he has some witch's powers. And it wouldn't want the what's it called be put beside him because there's this girl Utahari Oka who has dedicated her life to being a what's called a witch hunter and basically hunt down all magic because her family was killed. So it wouldn't surprise me if Kusanagi was a magic user because that would put Utahari in a very strange position because she would have to choose if she wanted to, you know, put what's called kill Kusanagi, or if she wanted to stay his friend. So yeah. Also, Utahari, she needs to relax a little because she is very serious. From what I can see, she is so serious that if she keeps up with that, she will burn out in a few years because the reason why well, basically the human psychic isn't built to basically like run all the time. That's why you need to sleep sometimes. But if you are serious all the time, you go down with stress and you basically burn yourself out. So if she don't learn to, appreciate like the party they threw her or stuff like her teammates, she yeah, as I said, she will burn out. But then we have the two other teammates, Usaki, and in case you don't know, Usaki means rabbit in Japanese, and let me see what she's called, Ikaraku or something. And the way we are introduced to them is that Usaki, who is the sniper of the team, she is basically dressed up in a bunny girl outfit, and she resembles very much Asahina from the Haruhi Suzumiya series. Basically, her personality is very similar, and I like how she's like, "Oh, I did it!" Basically, when she snipes two people directly in the head. Uh, However, she shoots in the wrong room, and also she causes our MC to basically fall asleep in Utahari's plot, because she, after the dragon or the mech has been defeated, um, she shoots a piece of it which hits the main character in the head and then causes him to fall asleep. Also, it's funny because when Kusaragi accidentally falls and touches Utahari's plot, he says like, "It's okay, it's okay. I'm more into flat chests," and we all know that his preference doesn't really, like, affect him. And here is also a little break because he doesn't get slapped at all. He just gets like told to get off. So I like that. But what is the last thing with our last member, who is Iraku? Or yeah, I'm not sure if that's her name, or I'm pretty sure that is not how her name is pronounced. I mean, she um she is a little bit like Haruhi in the form that she loves, from what I can see, to film Usaki in certain situations and then troll her a bit. But she's also the team's mech, or let's say technician. So she is the person that basically like keeps track of the team on. I think they had like 8 monitors, and she's also the one that modifies the guns and stuff, which causes Utahari to be a little angry on her because she don't want 9mm to have automatic shot. I don't know why, but yeah. But I will say it's a bit weird because there is some fan service in the moments I've mentioned, like, touching the boobs, the rabbit outfit, etc. But it isn't that much, shall we say, that it can be classified as a fan service anime. I would actually say it's very serious anime with some fan service. And I'm looking forward to seeing what that witch will do in the next episode of this show. Also, there's the final thing. There's the person who sold some magic book that basically a replica of the original one. Who, if the person reads it, he goes insane and commits suicide. So of course that needs to be confiscated. So yeah, but I wonder who is that person, and will that person have any importance later on in this series? So yeah, we have a very, should say, varied cast and some mystery to be solved. So I must say, overall, a good episode, a very good episode. But as everything, something must come to an end, and that means that I will wish you all a good day, good night wherever you are, and see you later with a little Witch Academia review. So cheers, guys.